Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So the boys are now sharing a room. It's been 3 days since they've been sharing a room, and just before I talk about anything, if you are new to my channel, I just want to let you know my oldest is 3. He turned 3 in April, and my youngest is my middle, sorry, is a year and 4 months old. So the reason why, and actually I'm going to talk about why we transitioned them into their room together, how it's been going, some little tips and tricks that I find have been helping, and also give you a tour of their new rooms. So basically this is our 3rd day that they've been doing it, and 3 days ago my husband and I decided to it was just a spur of the moment thing. We were like, you know what? Lily needs to get out of our room, needs to be in her own room, and the boys are going together. We live in a 3-bedroom home, and our main bedroom is too small to put a crib in it with all of our furniture. So there's only room for a bassinet, which is what Lily is sleeping in now. She's almost 4 months old in a couple days, and she just doesn't fit in it anymore. Her feet are constantly kicking the sides and touching the sides. She rolls over all the time onto her tummy now, and she just finds it very uncomfortable. It is a very small bassinet. I didn't think we would be moving her until around 6 months. I thought we could hold on that long, just to give the boys a little bit more time to sleep on their own, but that didn't happen. So a few days ago, like I said, we woke up like 6 or 7 times with her that night, and we were so frustrated because we also move in bed and it wakes her up. So anything that she just keeps waking up, and it got so frustrating, and we were so tired. We were like, she's going in her own room and the boys are gonna sleep together, and we're gonna have to make it work. So basically what we did is we swapped the rooms. One room was smaller than the other, so we basically swapped the furniture around. Long story short, the boys are now, John's bed basically moved into Aaron's room, and they're kind of now sleeping together. I will show you what the rooms look like. However, this only happened 3 days ago, and we did it so fast, so we haven't painted yet. We're still going to be buying new furniture so that everything kind of matches and works together. We're going to be buying some little accessories to decorate the rooms. And like I said, definitely painting her room and the boys' room, so it's each their own. But we haven't done anything yet. It's been 3 days, and it was a quick, like, we need to get this done because we were so tired. So before I tell you how it's been going, I want to just say, for Lily, she currently is still sleeping in her bassinet in her own room, but first of all, it's been easier just because we're not waking her up, if we move in the bed at night. Another thing is now I can kind of let her cry it out a little bit if she wakes up, because then she'll wake up and just whine a little bit. And in our room, we just want to go back to bed because we were so tired. I'm like, we just pop a bottle in her mouth and we'll go back to bed. But now that she's in her own room, she can cry a little bit, and it doesn't really bother us because we don't hear her too much. So we are still able to sleep, and she's able to kind of just soothe herself back to sleep. Also, she's now sleeping in the playpen, so the bottom part of the bassinet. So that's a little bit easier. It does give her a little bit more room. So yeah, but we will be buying her a crib. We will be ordering it. So until then, she is sleeping in there, but at least she's in her own room, and it does definitely make things easier. And now I have my room back. I have more space in my room, and now if I need to nap during the day, I don't have to sleep on the couch. I can go sleep in my room and just have that freedom. So I love it. I love that we've switched. So how has it been going for the boys, at least? Way better than I expected. Way better. On day 1 we put them for a nap, and that was the first time they were sleeping together, and I thought it was going to be crazy. And for about 20 minutes to half an hour, yes, they were talking. They weren't being bad. They were just socializing and partying. Aaron is still in a crib, so we couldn't escape the crib, but they were still communicating in the room, therefore not sleeping. But eventually they were tired, so they fell asleep. And one thing that really helps, and they slept for 2.5 hours together, which was great. One thing that really helps, they have a noise machine in their room, and I turn it on quite loud. Not so loud that it hurts their ears, but loud enough that if they move in bed, each of them, it muffles out the noise so they don't wake each other up, or if one sneezes or coughs. Or for example, John woke up before Aaron did a little bit, and I didn't want him waking up his brother because he was quite loud. He was talking when he woke up. He was slamming the door. It still didn't wake Aaron up because of the noise machine. So that is awesome. And I would say if you are gonna get your kids to sleep in a room together, definitely have a noise machine that helps muffle out the noises that they each make. So it went great. And then the nighttime, the first night that they slept together, we put them in their cribs. They talked to each other John's in a bed, Aaron's in a crib. They talked to each other for about 5 minutes, not even. Giggled a little bit, and then they passed out, and they slept right until the morning. Now, what I love now that they're sharing a room, is that when John wakes up, because they have their toys in their room, he'll take a bunch of toys, climb into Aaron's crib, and they'll share the toys and play, and they're happy there until we decide we want to wake up. Well, basically until Lily decides everybody needs to get up. So that has been super awesome. So what I really like is because before, when John was in his own room and Aaron was in his own room, John would wake up and leave his room and come wake us up, or he would just be making a ton of noise in his room and therefore we couldn't sleep. Aaron would wake up and cry or call us until we went and got him. And, you know, they were lonely and they were alone, so we never really got to sleep, you know, much. As soon as they woke up, we had to get up, and now they're just playing together and they're happy to play together and be together, and that is so much better for us. So, yeah, it's awesome. So that's how that's been going. Like I said, it's been actually going way better than I planned, and I do love it so much more because now I have all the boys' clothes and everything in one room, and all their toys, which they share most of their toys now, because they're both at a similar age. It's all in their room, and it's just their space and their room, and they can kind of just hang out and party in there. And now they use it as a playroom, so when, you know, I'm tired of them running around me, you know, around the house, around the kitchen, I say go upstairs to your room and play, and they pull out their trains, and they'll, you know, they'll play their own games together, and it's really fun. So I'm loving it. Now for Lily, like I said, it's been going, the first night we did it was a little bit rough because now we have to get out of our bed, walk into her room, give her the bottle, walk back when we're really tired. But it definitely is better because when she does wake up, it's not as loud for us, so we are sleeping a little bit better. But I do like, now that she's in her own room, I could start letting her, like I said, sleep training her. I could let her cry it out and do all that. So that way she is, you know, gonna start training herself to sleep a little bit better, and then hopefully sleep through the night for us, which I'm dying for. I'm so tired. So that is how it's been going. If you have any other questions or comments or anything, let me know in the comment section down below. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe down below to see loads more videos. I upload weekly, sometimes several videos a week, so yeah, stay tuned for those. And I'm going to take you upstairs and show you the bedrooms, and like I said, they need a lot of work done. We just switched the furniture, that's all we did. We didn't paint or do anything, so it's still the old colors. It's just everything. So Aaron's crib will be swapped out for a white one to match the room, and all that, and then he'll give that one to Lily. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that's going to be happening, but I will keep you updated. But anyways, I will at least show you kind of the setup that we have right now. Alright, so this is currently Lily's room. So when you walk in, I have this little bin that has her blankets and it has little elephants. There are also some clothes that she hasn't worn yet. They're too big, so I just need to put them away in boxes until she can fit them. Like I said, I will be repainting. She's probably going to get a light pale pink on the walls, or a little pale yellow, but for now it's gray because that's what John's room was, and this is what we're working with, and she will be getting a new crib. So we have the rocking chair. She has a basket with all her swaddle blankets and diapers that Aaron was just playing in and making a mess with, so don't mind the mess. Yes! Here's her bassinet, which I always have this little, sorry, the room is such a mess, but this is kind of, we just switched this up a couple days ago and that's it. Wow, guys. So I always have like a little blanket hanging. She has a little white rocking horse, which was actually the boys'. This is the noise machine that she uses. I absolutely love it. It has a light on it too. I love this one. Now the two bookshelves here in the room will be getting moved downstairs. They are not staying, but again, we just moved everything really quick, so we haven't had a chance. Two baskets with lotions and some wet wipes and whatnot. Here's all her shoes and headbands. She has a little pink giraffe. Her baby swing. Here's her diaper changing station, which we actually don't really use, but she has this really pretty picture frame that she got as a gift, and it says Lily. We have a little cross for her, and a little piggy bank, a little nightlight, and this is it. So we will be getting little rugs and stuff to switch up the room, but this is what her room is like, and now I'll show you the boys. Alright, so coming into the boys' room, this is what it looks like. Now, their walls will be painted too. This is what the nursery used to have. So we will be changing the walls, and this crib will be white to match these, and then this crib will go to Lily's room. So Lily will get the dark crib, and then the boys will get the white to match the bed and all that. So John's bed, we have the little nautical bookshelf that used to be in John's room, obviously the crib, that little nautical basket, a little night table sort of thing. There's Aaron. That's their little dresser. Yes, what are you showing? You have a little nautical wheel, a cross. This is St. Francis. We're Catholic, hence the statues. Then we have a little nautical sailboat, a nice little prayer. And he has a little nautical steering wheel, an owl lamp. There's the boys. They have this is what all moved from John's room. So the nautical anchor, like I said, a mirror and some sleeping robes. This is a noise machine that they use. And this is their room. It is very messy, like I said. I am sorry. We just moved it a few days ago, but everything will be changed, and then I'll give you an update when everything is done. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.